This segment of the Indigenous Languages Series was filmed in the Canadian Museum for Human Rights, situated on ancestral land on Treaty 1 territory. Robertson is a strong Cree speaker who values all Indigenous languages. His goals are to teach his culture's words and language through the human spirit of storytelling, through the approach of listening and learn. To quote Cameron, "I truly have changed from a life of shambles. As a Cree storyteller, I have so much to tell, and not enough to listen nor understand. So greatly I want to teach my ininemowin proudly to whomever wants to learn my now dying language."
Hello, my name is Cameron Robertson. I'm from Norway House, Manitoba. I left my community about 36 years ago, but I always go back and visit my family and friends and kind of keep my language, my Cree language alive. I love speaking my language. I'm an L1 speaker, which means I was born with a language. Being born with a language, you hear it when you're inside your mother's womb, and you come out speaking it, or you come out listening to it and knowing what's going on, kind of growing with it. A lot of our people lost this way because they hear English when they're born. So I'm here to help people learn or understand Cree a little more. We have our culture. I am N dialect, which means my language is N sound instead of Y. There's many dialects. I believe there's 7 dialects. We are called Muskego Cree. We range from all the way from the Paw, all the way in northern Manitoba, all the way where the N dialect lives. There's many dialects, there's many other, each community pronounces everything differently. They use words differently. It depends on the environment and what's around in your area. Words were formed because of dialects, and they're important to maintain. And my goal is to maintain this language, my language, by telling stories and legends. I'm a writer. I'm also an interpreter. I do a lot of things, include with the Cree language. I am hoping to start my own business one day, and I'm hoping that people want to learn because I love my language. This is what I live for now. I teach the standard way, which is the syllabic way, and in this way we don't have. We use a certain form with the letters, with the syllabics that make sounds. They don't make the letter sounds. They make like this is like kwe, or you look at the syllabics and they're sounds, not letters. They're like kwe, pa. Like pa is, it's a very hard thing to learn, but once you learn it, you don't forget it. For myself, I kind of forgot it. I am remembering now how how to write and read Cree syllabics, and I enjoy it very much. I'm also learning how to write it in English, in Roman orthography it's called, and this is just English spelling. You use the letters that are in the Cree syllabic chart, only the letters in the Cree syllabic charts to write in English. And I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing this for about 7 years now, and I enjoy it very much. And I always keep an open mind that way, because you're always expecting something new, and there's always changes in language. Language is changing since, I don't know. I noticed when I've been writing Cree for a long time, and I've looked at the old words, and they're twice as long than the modern Cree now. Us human beings, we like to shorten things, and we shorten words, and we like the easiest way for things. Like, take it for technology. We have technology now, and technology transfers communication just in a blink of an eye, but everything is written in English in technology. And I just thought maybe that people will want to learn Cree and want to, through technology. And so I've been writing with technology, and I've been writing a novel. I'm working on the interactive novel, and I teach Cree in this novel. I grew up in a town called about an hour out of Winnipeg, in the north basin of Lake Winnipeg. It's called Warren's Landing, Niawakak in Cree. Here I grew up in this town as my grandfather was a trapper and a fisherman, and we were like nomads. We traveled around everywhere, lived off the land, and we always spoke with Cree, and we ate. I never really ate any other food until I was about 8 or 9, and people told me when I first when I was in the woods and I came out and I first saw other people, I was so amazed. I was like, there's other people on earth. Because I was only used to people that I seen regularly. But life changes for everyone, and we moved to Norway House. We were always back and forth, Trapline, Norway House. It depended on the season. And we lived in numerous areas in Norway House. My grandmother was a very, very, very wise woman, and all she did was she spoke Cree. She never spoke any other languages. She would watch soap operas, and she would understand English, and she would get right into them. And this is beautiful, she would question me about things, and I learned to interpret from her and other elders too. And this is something that was given to me that is needed today. Well, maybe not now, but needed to be told in a way to hold on to that language, to be able to interpret life for everyone. Tanse, Cameron Robertson tisnigasan, kinusaysi pis ni nostu. Kaya has pinapinagataman ni tistawin. Asay tigay nistumita no nikvatosu sabit tigay asay. Kapima nigagiwan ni tiga huga wachiga ni wagumaga nagamina ni dutemak. Mischete wage te ya ininwage ininimu chigiabit. Maga atiwanta naman ego te ininimuin. Munawa si me nahawewa awiyag. Pitus ke gone utnahig katabe tahig ego taus chig wistaw utinahig umagegon. Monina ininimuin pitus magegon. Agone kitawente na no maga kapegiskin chigati go maga kitaininimuya. Ego taus chig kapegiskin tam homa kipimatsuminano. Aga kapeutin na mahigo taus chiminagegon. Sagituinaga giskin tamangan. Kagiskin na mo chigi chawasi misuminanak. Mischege gon minan pigiskin ten. Mischet mit pimatsuinen gipepe patsin. Mischege gon gipenuzes tanotin naiton. Yung gipep minawasun, kinuwes utang gipep minawasun. Utagi suarkas tios mitsuiga migigip minawasun. ngitap minawas man nginte naman maka monettige monagiskente nabittige ma agoni ayu utamina ayu achanagi nuhatihan archaeology ga chigate uma ayu umaita ayu waskai kan umagami sak Human Rights Museum ay chigate uta tamas kami ki munatihanan awani mahtige kono tagi kagita ka kayas archaeology ga chigate agoni misteto tagi miskinanan gi kon kayas agi pisia chikinin no igotama ispi kayas ki yanini muak winawa agi pesi pigis kewich agoni kayas ki tagi matse fuak moneti egoni chimametoneta mistahi abittige pogo gamusti kayas misuchik kamami chuchik aga kagis kapuna hege kusisige gona andust mamistahi gon gi mametonenten kahina pigo gon katibahaman ga kahina ge gon ga katibahaman anima gisti ga bajistain ga yamian cell phone ay chigati agoni ma igusisige gona pugo katibahaman anus agoni ma ayuma ka ininemowin ka bajistain mona wasimi ka mistahi ka gimnamain tenegosisige igusisige gona kagiskenten awasimi ke anawats ke gona kanuchi gon speechina kohino ka pemini go ya awauta awia ga betagusi. A lot of people are bothered by other cultures, and a lot of cultures they forget where they come from. They're forced to worry about other things beside their language, and they're forced to pay bills and pay other things and learn the I would say the colonizer's way, but it's not really, it's just the way of the, but it's important to always keep language. Egaga paket na hegomeno pigis kweven, kapigis kenta he kapiaba chestachik, kapeminenta hego pigis kweven nawa, kapiaba chestachik kayask, upimatsasinuawa. Agoni ma egusimani wite vetuten, egusini si pewaba teno maga kawipetutaman. Agoni maga napiago tutenetwe. Isa mots chagini puoga hinoga mugagi mawiwichi maga aga kutagi isa mista vista ke kon pito statutaman. Monana givichi. Agamina mona monan tiba maagasun monan suniyan tawini mau kay paganto kagipe sutayan nigipe mustimini gawin nipigis kweven agoni manista kaminten nipigis kweven kigon ma wi ayo tutamuyan kaya po bichen naminente negosisyon.